Bonus structure for proceduralists. Top line versus bottom line.
Excellent topic. So we've spoken to many proceduralists over the years, and we work with many. Be careful. When you're negotiating an employment agreement with a group or a hospital, look at the bonus structure. Oftentimes there's going to be a bonus structure. After some period of employment, some bonus kicks in. When you're looking at a financial statement, you have the top line, the revenue, and the bottom line, the profit. And in between are all the different costs: supply cost, operating cost, overhead, staffing, medical practice, et cetera, et cetera. Top line and bottom line. I have seen too many employment agreements and heard of too many where your bonus is determined by the bottom line. You get a percentage of whatever the bottom line profit is. That sounds okay in theory. Here's the problem with that. The revenue comes in and you do the procedure. Most of the times you have very little to do with the operations. Can you really do much in your legacy healthcare position to change, to make it more efficient, to hire stronger employees, to train them, to eliminate waste and movements? Usually not. The ones who try usually get their wrists slapped for being boat rockers. I know because I've been there. So you can't determine any of this. You have very little influence on it. So if it's not run optimally, the bottom line is going to suffer. So you end up getting a bonus from a bottom line number that is suppressed because of mismanagement that you had no say in. That's a problem. That's unfair to you. Another more nefarious way to manipulate this bottom to top line is there can be all sorts of fees here: consulting fee, management fee, this, that, and the other. And unscrupulous employers can take all of the money out to where there's barely any bottom line. So you're getting a bonus based on a very small number. So be very careful, proceduralist. I made the same mistake when I was younger. Don't get a bonus off the bottom line unless you have a direct influence on this, and usually you don't. Your bonus should be negotiated at or near the top line, where you do have influence. That makes sense. Your incentive should be aligned to the level that you have an influence. All of our proceduralists, after a year, their bonus structures kick in. They get a bonus off our operating margin. It's the net revenue per case minus the supply cost per case, because you do have a direct cost influence on the supplies. Use them judiciously. Use them, but use them judiciously and safely in a cost-controlled manner. That's it. Beyond that, it's up to us how we run it. We run it efficiently, great. If not, a bottom line suppressed, but you shouldn't pay for that. So proceduralists, when you're considering bonus structures and contracts, be very careful. Ask yourself, is my bonus coming out of the bottom line, the top line, or something in between? And take these facts into consideration.